This is my new system for managing firewood, and it's just IBC totes, and then I had to make these dollies to roll it around on in here. So I picked these up with the forks of my tractor and put them on these dollies, and then I roll them into my garage. And so I've got a bunch more of these down in my barn where I can keep the wood dry, and then as I need it over the winter, I can bring it in and change these totes out. Because before, I had to fill up this whole area with firewood, and I lost this much of my garage almost all winter long until I had burned it up. All right, so I've got a series that small little series that I'm going to do on how to modify these IBC totes to carry the firewood, how to make these dollies, and then later on I'll do on this firewood was actually already cut and seasoned before I made the totes, so I didn't do it as I will in the future, because kind of the whole idea of this is, if you've ever cut firewood, you know, you cut firewood, you cut the tree down, then you join it up, then you pick it up and you carry it to your splitter, and then you split it, and then you carry it to where you're going to store it, and then you pick it up and you load it into a truck, and then you carry it to wherever you're going to use it, like your garage or something, and you handle it, you know, 5-6 times before you're done. The idea here is you'll cut down the tree, you'll join it up, split it, and put it immediately, right there at the tree. You'll split it and put it in the IBC tote, pick it up with your tractor, and never touch it again until you carry it into the house to put it into your wood stove. All right, well, I hope you enjoy this series. Let's get started. So today I'm building some dollies or floats or whatever you want to call these for IBC totes that I use to put my firewood in. I want to put them on these dollies to be able to roll them into my garage. So I'm making 2 of them, and I'm using basically 1x6 oak that I got from my sawmill. So the bottom of an IBC tote is 48 by 40. So I have made this an inch bigger on each side. So I cut these 49 by 41 to make an outer frame, like you see right here. This piece is 41, and this piece is 49. And then I had to cut pieces to fill in the middle. Now my boards are actually 6 inches wide, so I just made these a foot shorter, and I'm also filling in this part right here. So when I get done, I basically have a platform that's 1.5 inches thick. So I'm just going to get these screwed down, and then I'll be screwing them together. So since I've got it all set together, I'm just going to take this out. I'll use this board to mark the length. Okay, so now I've got my center block's screwed in there, and now I've just got to put these together. And what I'm doing now is I'm getting it laid up nice and square. And the way I did that was I've got a piece of hardboard sitting on here, so I just laid these two pieces right on those corners and then laid the rest of it out to attach to it. And then I'm just checking the diagonals on this, and if they come out the same, then I'm square, which I am. Alright, so now I've just got to get these pieces screwed together, and then this frame is built. Now, I made a jig to drill these. I'm centering this wheel in the middle of this pad right here. And so now I'm just going to get these holes drilled out. I'll use this to drill all 4 of them. Alright, these are 5/16 carriage bolts that are going to come up from the bottom. Drop a lock washer on each one. Now the tops of these are going to be in the way, so I'm going to have to cut those off. I could use a hacksaw, but I'm going to do it a little faster way. Alright, that's got one of my wheels on there. I just got to do the other ones. Alright, that's got all the wheels put on. I forgot to tell you, these wheels, they're cast iron, and I believe they're rated, I'll put it up here if this is wrong, but I believe they're rated at 6,000, no, I believe they're rated at 600 pounds each. So, because by the time you put that weight on here, I think it's going to be right around 2,000, it could be around 2,000 pounds that's sitting on here. So, you put that together, you got 2,400 pounds. So, that should take care of the weight. Alright, as soon as these are dry, we'll see how they roll. Okay, here it is finished. And I've just got to go I'll go down and get one of the totes full of wood and bring it up here, and we'll see how it rolls after I get it on there. Okay, that's got it in here. If you're interested, I have another video on how to modify these totes in order to use them to hold firewood. I hope that was helpful to you. Thank you for watching.